RTC-based automatic door opening system. In this project, we will learn how to design a RTC-based automatic door using Arduino and servo motor. The concept of this project is automatic time-based gate opening and closing. The timing is set using a keypad. The main advantage of this system is that it saves the human effort and saves the time. Generally, gates of schools and factories are opened in morning and evening for 20 to 30 minutes. In this system we can set the opening and closing time of gate with little bit of programming. Here is the connection diagram of this project. 16x2 LCD display has 2 lines. Each line can display 16 characters. This display has 16 pins. First pin is ground, second is VCC, then contrast, RS, RW, enable, D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7, VCC, and ground. Pin 1 and 2 provide the supply for its internal circuitry, and pin 15 and 16 provides the supply for its backlight. We have connected pin number 1, 5, and 16 with the ground pin of Arduino, and pin number 2 and 15 with the 5V. Pin number 4 of LCD is connected to the pin number 12, and pin number 6 of LCD is connected to the pin number 11 of Arduino. Pin 7, 8, 9, and 10 are not used. Pin 11, 12, 13, and 14 of LCD display are connected to the pin 5, 4, 3 and 2 of Arduino respectively. RTC module has 4 main pins: VCC, ground, SCL, and SDA. VCC pin is connected with the 5V pin of Arduino. Ground pin is connected with the ground pin of Arduino. SDA and SCL pins of RTC are connected with the SDA and SCL pin of Arduino. A 16-button keypad has 4 rows and 4 columns. It has 8 output pins. 4 pins are connected with the rows, and 4 pins are connected with the columns. Pressing a button will short one of the row output to one of the column output. From this information, the Arduino can determine which button was pressed. For example, when key 3 is pressed, column 3 and row 1 are shorted. Arduino detects it and inputs 3 to the program. We have connected row 1 of keypad with the 0 pin of Arduino, row 2 of keypad with a 1 pin of Arduino, row 3 of keypad with a 2 pin of Arduino, row 4 of keypad with a 3 pin of Arduino. We have connected column 1 of keypad with a 4 pin of Arduino, column 2 of keypad with a 5 pin of Arduino, column 3 of keypad with pin 0 of Arduino, column 4 of keypad with pin number 1 of Arduino. Servo motor has 3 wires, red, orange, and brown. Connect the red wire with the 5V pin of Arduino. Connect the brown wire with the ground pin, and orange wire with pin number 6 of Arduino. Orange wire is used to give control signals to the servo motor. This is the code of our project. To control the LCD display, we will first include its library in the program. To include the library, we will write in the first line #include liquid crystal.h. Now we will declare the name of the used pins in the sequence of RS, enable, D4, D5, D6, and D7. We have connected RS pin of LCD with pin number 12 of Arduino, D7 of LCD with pin number 2 of Arduino. To use the I2C pins of Arduino, we will include its library in the program. To include the library, we will write #include wire.h. To include the library of RTC, we will write #include ds3231.h. T is a structure type variable. To control the servo motor, we will include the servo library in the program. To include the library, we will write #include servo.h. Servo space myServo. MyServo is a variable which will store the value of the angle at which user wants to rotate the servo. Now we will include the library of the keypad. To include the library, we will write hash include keypad.h. Now we have declared two variables. One is rows, and second one is columns. We have given value 4 to both the variables, because we are using 4x4 keypad. Now we have declared a 4x4 2D array, hexa keys, and give the name to each array location. Now we have declared two arrays, row pins and column pins. Each array has 4 locations. In this array, we have declared that which pin of Arduino is connected with the row pin of keypad, and which pin of Arduino is connected with the column pin of keypad. This line will take the values of variables from the previously defined values. I1, I2, I3, and I4 are 4 integer type variables. C1, C2, C3, and C4 are 4 character type variables. Hour and a minute are 2 integer type variables. Key pressed is a character type variable. Void setup is a function in which we have initialized the LCD. LCD.begin 16,2. It means we are using 16 columns and 2 rows of the LCD display. Wire.begin will initialize the I2C pins. DS3231 in a DS3231 control INTCN. It will initialize the RTC. T.hour is used to save the hour value of time. T.min is used to save the minute of time. T.second is used to save the second value of time. T.mday is used to save the day of month. T.mon is used to save the month. T.year is used to save the year. By entering the values of these variables, we can set the date and time. DS3231 set T is used to save the values of time and date in the RTC. My servo.attach 6. It means signal pin of servo motor is connected at pin number 6 of Arduino. My servo.write 0. It will set the servo at 0 angle. Void loop. This function will run over and over again, so whatever we write inside, it will repeat forever. While key pressed equal no k, this function will execute the code written inside the brackets till any key is pressed. This function, custom keypad.getKey, will sense if any key is pressed or not, and save the key value in the variable key pressed. DS3231 getT is used to fetch the values of time and date from the RTC. LCD.print.mday will display the day of month on the LCD screen. LCD.print.mon will display the month on the LCD screen. LCD.print.year will display the year on the LCD screen. LCD.setCursor 0,1. It will set the LCD cursor at row 1 and column 0. LCD.print.hour will display the hour value on the LCD screen. LCD.print.min will display the minute on the LCD screen. LCD.print.second will display the second value on the LCD screen. If the hour value is equal to hour and minute equal to a minute, then Arduino will rotate the servo 90 degree and display the message on the LCD screen that gate is open. Arduino will display the time on the second line of LCD display. Gate will remain open for 1 minute, then it will close. Hour and a minute value of these two variables can be set from keypad. To set the gate opening time, we will press A on the keypad. Char key pressed 1 equal custom keypad.wait for key. This function will wait for any key to be pressed. When any key is pressed, it will store in a variable C1. LCD.print C1 will print the pressed key value on the LCD screen. Char key press 2 equal custom keypad.wait for key. This function will wait for any key to be pressed and store its value in variable C2. Char key press 3 equal custom keypad.wait for key. This function will wait for any key to be pressed and store its value in variable C3. Char key pressed 4 equal custom keypad.wait for key. This function will wait for any key to be pressed and store its value in variable C3. When we will press any key, then Arduino will store its decimal value. Decimal value of 0 is 48, decimal value of 1 is 49, and decimal value of 9 is 57. I1 equal C1 minus 48 multiplied by 10. It will first deduct 48 from the pressed key value, and then multiply it by 10. I2 equal C2 minus 48. It will deduct 48 from the pressed key value. Now we will add both the digits, I1 and I2, and save it in the variable hour. For example, if we want to save our value 12, so we will first press 1, then we will press 2. Decimal value of 1 is 49, so after deducting 48, we will get 1. Then by multiplying it with 10 we will get 10. Now decimal value of 2 is 50. We will deduct 48 from it, and we will get 2. After adding 10 and 2 we will get 12. Similarly we will set the minute key pressed equal no key. It will remove the previous value from the variable key pressed. Now, we will write a code on this software. After writing the code, we will save our project. Now we will compile our code. For doing this, press this check button. If there is any error in the code, or the code is incorrect, it can be seen on the message screen below. If the code is correct, we can upload it to our Arduino hardware board. For this, we will first connect the Arduino board to the USB port of our computer. Now we will go to the Tools menu, and select Arduino Uno. Then, we will go to the port option, and select the port at which Arduino is connected. Now, to transfer this code to our hardware, we will press this arrow button. Now we will assemble our hardware. We will take 3 wires, 1 red, and 2 black. We will use these wires later. Now we will solder a black wire at hole number 1, and red wire at hole number 2 of LCD display. Now we will solder a white wire at hole number 4, and brown wire at hole number 6 of LCD display. Now we will solder orange, yellow, green, and blue wires at pin number 11, 12, 13, and 14 of LCD display. Now connect hole number 16 with hole number 1 using a black wire, and hole number 15 with hole number 2 of LCD display using a red wire. Now connect hole number 5 with hole number 1 of LCD display using a black wire. Now connect hole number 3 with hole number 1 of LCD display through a 1 kilo ohm resistor. Connect the red wire with 5 volt pin and black wire with the ground pin. Now connect white, brown, orange, yellow, green, and blue wires with pin number 12, 11, 5, 4, 3, and 2 of Arduino respectively. Connect the red wire of the RTC module with 5 volt pin, black wire with the ground pin. Connect the yellow wire with SCL pin, and green wire with the SDA pin of Arduino. Connect the gray wire of keypad with pin A0 of Arduino, purple wire with pin A1, blue wire with pin A2, green wire with pin A3, yellow wire with pin A4, orange wire with pin A5, red wire with pin 0, and brown wire of keypad with pin number 1 of Arduino. Connect the red wire of servo motor with VCC pin, brown wire with the ground pin, and orange wire with pin number 6 of Arduino. Now we will power up our circuit and test its functionality. Now we will press A to set the gate opening time. We can see that the RTC is showing the date and time on the LCD display. When the gate opening time is reached, Arduino will turn on the gate by rotating the servo motor 90 degrees and display the message on the LCD screen that gate is open. After 1 minute, gate will close automatically. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from it. For any help in your project, or to clear your doubts, you can contact us on our student care number 7007957715. To purchase the items used in the video, you can visit our website www.erolltech.com. You can order us on our WhatsApp number also. Thank you so much.